Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Lady D Psychic, and I hope you're all doing well. I'm here with Katrina. Hi, Katrina. How are you?
Hi, Lady D. I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So this will be our video we're doing for Canada. Canadian friends, I have a lot on the channel here that are from Canada, and they always asking me what's happening around in their country and a follow up from their election, which happened last year in April. So we'll start. We've got some celebrities to do as well in this video. So we're doing looking at Justin Bieber. I do have a little bit on Ryan Reynolds that I've been picking up as well. So let's start with the country and the politicians. So we've got Mark Carney, who's their prime minister, and then the opposition leader is still. Now I'm going to say this wrong. Can you say it, Katrina? Is it Perrier?
Yeah.
Don't keep me hanging here. I'm not good with names. Not good with pronouncing names. So,
Okay, okay, I'll be all right. It's
all right.
Frenchie.
It's I think it's Perrier. Anyway, I'm really sorry if I didn't say his name correctly. But we got Mark. So Mark's the Prime Minister. He ran the election. I said in my video, the astrology said that he would win because Jupiter in his second house. But I felt more intuitively. I just felt more for Perrier. So let me just get his chart. So Perrier, no, sorry, Mark is get my chart. He is a Pisces sun. He's an ascending Taurus. He's got Virgo moon. Um, Mer Mercury's in Aries. Venus in Pisces. Mars in Virgo. So he, again, another water sign as a leader. What do you feel about him with the astrology? Then I'll give my feedback on the astrology. Numerology for you, and then I'll give my feedback on the astrology and what I feel.
Okay, so we're talking about Mr. Mark.
Yeah.
From what I've chucked in my numerology app, he's a life path 4 and a birthday number 7. So to me, he's a straight shooter with the 7 energy, like that birthday number. He says it how it is, can be a little bit blunt sometimes. Sevens are the teachers and they'll try everything at least once. So he holds a fair bit of wisdom and knowledge, but he also has that aspect of the 4 of the life path order, like the number, which is getting things in order. It's also taking action. So I feel like he's an action person. Gets like fours like to get stuff done and they get frustrated with people that diddle daddle. So I'd say at times though he can be very rigid. 4 energy too much is very rigid. Um, and so yeah, not too flexible. Um, yeah, so we can see that he's how old is he if he's born in 65? He's that old.
He's 60. He's 60.
60. Ah, he's 60 this year. Okay, so he had a shift. He's having a shift now, so he's going out of his 7 period cycle, going into 3. So I wouldn't be surprised that he does shoot out of office after he's done, because 3 is all about being in their joy. But he's in a 6 pinnacle, which is all about responsibility. So yeah, taking on that responsibility. It's his maturity number, which is what happens when, we turn 45, we step into that 6 energy. He is a Pisces, correct?
He's a Pisces, so it's interesting. You're saying, look, of course, he does have Moon in Virgo, and then he's got
Mm.
Mars in Virgo, which can make him rigid in the astrology.
100% the 4. He's got Virgo in his chart and his primary number is a 4. Next level. He is very particular. He would
Also,
like things in order,
yeah,
otherwise he'd get the shit.
also comes
Um,
across very stubborn being the Taurus, but that Pisces energy, it's just not
oh,
strength. It's not Pisces is not a strong sign. I kind of feel like he's a little bit weak. Even though he's got Mercury in Aries, he'd have strong opinions and probably very forceful and strong in the way how he speaks, but perhaps with that Mercury in Aries. But he's also too, see, he's got conjunction Venus and Chiron, so pain with relationships and money. So probably not good with money. Relationships are not probably the best with relationships. Plus, he's got conjunct Moon with moon with the Mars and Pluto. He gets very angry when it comes to like around in the home, probably in problems with regulating emotions a bit too with that. And it's unexpected things happen with him throughout his life to do with the home as well. It probably moves a lot, moves around a lot with that aspect.
Okay.
Um, he's got this year, he's going to have Jupiter come into his fifth house when we get after June, heading into July for about a year of Jupiter in the fifth. That's going to be luck with relationships. And so, he could get popular or more people may like him with that. Possibly, possibly. He's had Saturn over his sun, so he's been having there's a lot of problems been coming up for him the last while. And he may also have some issues. There could be some health issues coming up for him as well, though.
Yeah, so what I can see is that he's in the sixth energy in his pinnacle and he's in maturity six. So that to me connected with Pisces, so it means that he's quite sensitive at times and can be a bit emotional, okay, and
Yeah.
ruled by his emotions. So, but he really does need that structure and security and routine, otherwise he gets cranky, yeah, with all that Virgo energy. He does have two master numbers in his chart though, which are 211. So I feel like that, that's also a two, which is good to work in partnership with other people. But the 11 is, the master intuitive. So he does have a sixth sense, although what I feel he's more ruled by his logic because he's a four life path and fours actually connected in with logic. So, and the need to feel safe and secure.
What I've got my notes written down here with him, I don't, to be honest, I just don't like the guy's energy. So out
Yeah.
of the two, I prefer the other ones, the Perrier, his energy, Pierre. Um, so I got for my cook, like not straight. Like I just don't see that he's someone who's honest. It's not straight. Like like
Okay.
there's lies or he's like he plants the seeds for like
Gonna say, isn't that all politicians being liars?
yeah,
Sorry.
they are. They are, but there's some good ones, but I just don't get like
Mhm.
it's like he's not straight. Like there's crookedness with him. There could be but that could be back issues as well. I felt like could be back issues, meaning physically back issues with him. I also got
Yeah,
here like late. I got lazy. Didn't think he was fit or the right person for the job. I also saw him as being a puppet. So I feel like there's people above him trying to like tell him what to do, but it's like he's not pulling the strings. There's people above him that's pulling the strings, what I felt for him.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see what else did I get for him? I kind of feel like just then I got when we looked up when their next election was, it's 2029. But I kind of feel like there's going to be an election before then. It could be like a vote of no confidence with
Yeah, right.
that may come up. That I don't think it's going to be this year. It could be like a few years away, but like even getting a four could be like 4 years away, could be 4 months, but I kind of feel 4 years
Mm.
away with that.
I don't think he'll get re-elected.
No.
He's the 24th Prime Minister, which is a six, and he's in a six pinnacle and he's in a maturity six. So yeah, so he clearly, yeah, is definitely connected to that six energy and being Pisces with the six energy. He assumed office on I Love You Day on the 14th of March. 143. I love that.
Yeah, he did. He did. But
Oh, wow.
whatever's going to happen there, I think his popularity may go up a little bit though this year, coming into next year, possibly with the fifth house being relationships.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
but there's going to be problems with his destiny here. He's got the node. Oh, at the moment, there's the node over his Saturn that's going to come into his. He's changing friends. He's got Pluto in the 11th house, so there's changing of people he's hanging around with. Too with that there.
Mm.
Interesting. At the moment, there'd be some stuff happening with his career at the moment this month. I feel like could be to do with war or people. He's not getting on the right side of people. Perhaps coming up at the moment with some stuff happening in the 10th house for him. But let me go to is it Pierre? Is it Pierre? Um, When we go to the opposition leader,
All right, let's go to the opposition leader. I was just like going, I wonder where the Prime Minister actually lives. Like, yeah.
I'm assuming it'd be like us, 'cause they have two residents here. They have the lodge, and then they've got Kirribilli in the city.
Yeah, they do,
Us.
don't they?
Yeah, so I'm
Hmm.
assuming it'd be something similar to what we have.
Yeah.
So with PA, I'm gonna say Pierre. I'm so sorry to everyone, all the Canadians out there. I'm just sorry. I'm not good. I'm a bit dyslexic. I'm not good with the names. If you watch my lives, you see it. I'm not good with the names. And I apologize. People don't, if it's any consolation, people can never pronounce my last name.
Oh.
I even like up to my first name. So if it's any consolation. But with him,
Mm.
I don't have the full chart for him. I can only see his birth, like what I can see from the birthday. But he is a Gemini, which makes I can see that from his photo. He just looks so much like a bit youthful and fun. Gemini Sun. He's got the Virgo Moon, Mercury in Gemini. This guy knows how to talk. Venus in Taurus, and he's got Mars in Taurus. So he can also be quite stubborn, but he knows how to network and he knows how to engage people and he knows how to talk.
He does know how to talk because his birthday number is a 3 and he's a Gemini.
Mm.
So Geminis with threes in their chart, Gemini equals 3 in numerology too, by the way. So Geminis, they're the sign of communication, but Geminis with threes in their chart, my goodness, and they can have a good sense of humor as well. But you're right, he is the networker. That's connected to the number 3. It's his birthday number. But he is a business guy, and he has a 4 in his chart as well. And you said he's a Virgo moon, so he likes things in order too. But he's more about making money, that fella, rather than Mark Carney. Yeah, he's more business career orientated, Mr. Pierre, Mr. Peter Pumpkin Eater.
He may get in next time if he stays there for the next round of elections or when
Mm.
they if they do call a snap election. I kind of feel like I feel like he still may get in at some point. I just feel like
So,
he's more there for the people, I feel.
when did you say the next election is? What year?
It was 2029, but I kind of feel like something
29.
before that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's gonna be in a 4. And he will be in a 4 year, and yeah, you're probably right, actually. That's probably when he will assume office, I reckon,
But
if
it
he's
could be,
still about.
I think before, like it would be 4 more years or four. There's
Mm,
something. I don't think it's going to be that like waiting that long. There
mm,
will be Uranus though for his son in a couple of years' time, which could be in about 3 or 4 years' time. It may even be next year, but Uranus over the sun could be something unexpected, unusual to happen. Um, I see that in the
yeah,
chart. What I've got for him, my notes here. I've got being held back, frustrated, can't make change. I've got that he's smart. With being a Gemini, they love to learn.
they
Smart,
do.
smart working I'm working with other parties. So I feel like he's gonna make deals or collaborate with other parties to go against the Mark Carney his party. I think they're liberal. I'm not too sure about that part. Anyway, I've got here, yes, yeah, multiple parties standing against Mark. I've got here, there's a mess to clean up and it's very complicated. And there's a lot of red tape. I got there's some other things I just got for Canada. I've got changes to health, like to the healthcare system, but it seems positive, but it's like more red tape. And I've got things are not changing under Mark. Um, I got that as well for the country in general. I also got there could be like a war on the border. There could be something happening in the US spilling over into the Canadian border. That's like war. There could be also some snow, like an avalanche. Also like a big mountain with an avalanche coming down. Well, here, Mark, there's holes in the paperwork. There's something about what Mark's doing, and there's like holes in the paperwork. It,
Yeah, so Pierre will definitely pick that stuff up because I'll let you know he's got 2 8s in his chart. He's in a maturity 8 and he's a life path 8, and 8s are all about paperwork, all right?
okay.
They, yeah, so he will pick, he'll be very pretty on point with that sort of stuff, that
Okay,
bloke.
that could be next to what I'm getting. And then I got people not wanting to travel and they want to stay indoors coming up too for Canadians. What did you get? Um, what did you get for the country?
Okay, the country name, Canada. Okay, so Canada is a 6. So this is why Mark's in office, because he's in a pinnacle 6 and he's a maturity 6. Yeah, so destiny, and he's the 24th, which is a 6, 24th, prime minister. That's a 6 as well, right? And Canada actually equals 6 in numerology. So no coincidences here. 6 is like really homey, but but 6s tend to need to have healthy boundaries and stuff too, and a bit sensitive. So, but in the element of the 6, like people that hold 6s in their chart would really vibe with that. Other places that hold 6 in numerology is like Thailand's a 33-6 as well. So it's just like very nurturing. The people that inhabit those kinds of places tend to be very nurturing and giving in nature, like that you feel at home because other people make you feel like that. So um, yeah, but I feel like with him being a Gemini, although with the 8s in his chart, he likes his paperwork in order. He's very career focused. He can disconnect from his emotions at times, but he likes things in order because he's got the Virgo moon and then the number 4 in his chart, but he also has a 5. So to me, there is change there and he is adaptable, go with the change. And he's going through a shift at the moment. There's a shift when he's 46, which is like now because he's a 79 model. Um, and I know that because that's what year model I am. Yeah, so 46. So he's stepping into this 5, which is sort of being outside of his comfort zone, but traveling as well. So for whatever he's doing for work, I feel he's traveling, but other people see him as quite loyal too. Personality number is a 4, which means like how other people see you. So I do feel like they see him quite loyal and quite structured and ordered. So I wouldn't be surprised that he really steps into position of leadership in 2029. Not to say that he will, but the vibe of the 4, because 2029 is going to be a universal 4 year, and he does have that 4 as his personality number. And he'll be in a personal 4 year that year because he's in alignment with the universal energies.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Well, I guess well, hopefully we'll see what happens. But I do think he will, yeah, there's something. He also has Jupiter in Leo. So he knows how to talk to people. He knows a people
Mm.
person, Jupiter and Leo.
Yeah,
The thing is,
definitely.
he does have a square with Mercury and Saturn, which can be problems with communication. Maybe sometimes it gets mixed up with his. I have that. I think no, I have square with Mercury and Jupiter. But anyway, maybe sometimes he talks himself into a bit of problems. Back there. But I just out of the two, I don't know. If I'm looking at who's better for the country, I still say him. Got to go with that. But I keep on thinking it may happen before Canadians. I feel like there'll be no trust. There's no trust in the mark. But as I said, popularity for him may go up with Jupiter in the fifth coming up. All right, now we do looking at celebrities. So we got
Right.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, jeebies.
um, I did a video on Justin Bieber. Um, so what have I got here with him? I don't know. I just kind of felt like there's mental health issues with him, and I just feel like he needs help.
Okay.
He does have Chiron going through his. Oh, he's got Uranus actually in the sixth house. This year's going to move into that seventh. It's going to. Look, I think there's going to be issues with relationships for him, and there's already stuff happening in the home and family with Saturn and Neptune in the fourth.
Mm.
And right now there'd be stuff right now going around. He's got Mars, Venus, the Sun all around that his natal Neptune and it's Uranus. So it's like dissolving money or dissolving love or anger. could be some mental health or something going on at the moment with him. He's a Pisces, another Pisces,
Another Pisces.
another Pisces.
Another Pisces from Canada.
He's an ascending Scorpio. That's why he's got all the tats.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Um, he's got Moon Libra, Mercury Aquarius, Venus Pisces, Mars in Aquarius. He's he's not
Um,
a strong kind of guy. He needs to be like, yeah, he's not a strong personality.
yeah, it's really interesting because in his numerology chart, his challenge number is a 4, but he has 3 4s in his chart. So as a challenge number, to me, that says like too much structure or not enough. So, and that's what I can see. And that's been that way since he turned 27. He's now 31, about to turn to 32. But yeah, he found decisions hard to make for his first 27 years. And he was in a 3 period cycle, which is all about creating, right? Singing, dancing, laughing, networking, etc., being in his joy. Um, and he was in a 4 pinnacle, so that's all about providing that stability and his career did provide that structure and stability, and he holds those 3 4s in his chart. However, I would imagine that things would have had to have been quite rigid and organized for him. It'd be really interesting to see when like he signed his first record deal or something like that, to see what personal year he was in and things. But what he holds in his chart, he's born on the first, which means that he needs his alone time, otherwise he gets his cranky pants on. But he likes to be his own boss, which I know that he's sort of demonstrated that over the time.
Mm.
He's a life path 9, which means that, when, it's a compassionate humanitarian, it's, the embodiment of unconditional love and forgiveness, and him learning, he's that person that likes to give of himself. He's a 27/9, so that means that he did definitely have a shift when he was 27 years old. And so he's now in a current 6 pinnacle in a 1 period cycle. So doing his own thing. 6s and 1s don't like asking for help. So I feel like he finds it really hard to ask for help. He's in a space of 6, so it's all about home and family, level of sensitivity. He is a Pisces in a 6. Now, I've referenced this before on your other YouTubes. 6s with the Pisces energy is very emotional. So he's having that emotional time, like you said. But yeah, he needs that time out by himself. 1 is all about independence, leadership, solitude, new beginnings, but even working for himself. And because it's his birthday number 2, and we're in a universal 1 year, that's a thing. He does not like being told what to do either. And I'll let you know, this year for him, the year of 2026 is actually a 5 year for him. So I wouldn't be surprised that he travels a lot or he's going to be put outside of his comfort zone.
Well, it's saying
5
that
is the opposite to 4, right?
he's got
5 is the
Jupiter.
total opposite.
Well, he's got Jupiter at the moment in the eighth house. It's money from other people, so like businesses or finances. But
Mm-hmm.
after when we get to around August, it's going to be in the ninth house. It's about travel and study. So,
Yeah. Yeah. So
um,
yeah, he will
yeah.
be traveling
But I,
100%.
I, I know I always get mental health with him. I just feel like he needs help.
Yeah,
Um,
well, the 9's all about that forgiveness and unconditional love and learning to let go of stuff. I feel like he needs to forgive himself for what he didn't know before he knew it. But the 4 aspect of himself, because it's by 3, he really needs to get into the earth and nature and regularly connect in. But the fact that he's in a pinnacle 6, I'd say it's all about home and family and him connecting in like with that. He's married, isn't he?
yes, he's married to
Someone.
no, it's one of the Baldwins.
Ah, yeah. Patty. Patty's his mum.
Saying Baldwin, he's married. I had her in my other video, but I kind of feel like they were gonna break up. And
Oh, really?
yeah, even in his chart,
Haley
well,
Baldwin.
he's got Neptune, Saturn going through seventh. Hang on, no, sorry, that's Ryan Reynolds. He's got I kind of feel like she's gonna take the kids and go. He's got Uranus going in that seventh house. He's got Chiron in the fifth. Chiron's pain. Plus, he's got Saturn, Neptune in the fourth. That's a dissolve in the family, problems in the home. Um, I just kind of felt like if he doesn't step up, she will go. It's,
Well, she's born November 22nd, right? His wife. I'm just having a bit of a suss out of her. And so you know how he's got all the fours in his chart, like he's got three fours. She's a 22-4 birthday number. Okay, so to me that means like they're a good fit, right? But in saying that, 22nd of November, is that Scorpio energy?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's you said he's got Scorpio in his chart too, right?
Um, got all my charts around me here. No, his Jupiter's in Scorpio, so I have that too. It's just like your luck.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
why I'm
Yeah,
doing
no,
this work.
they're solid, mate. They're solid. I don't think they're going to break up at all.
Well, we'll see what happens. But
Nah,
it might not
he's
be
a
next year, but there's definite issues with relationships, and there's definite dissolving in the home and problems in the home as well. So,
mm,
um, we'll have to wait and see. But the may not happen this year, but there's planets indicating that there could be not the best things happening.
well, I'll share that she is a birthday 22-4 and a life path 31-4. So, if anything is going to happen, it'll be in 2 years.
Okay.
I reckon,
Um,
because that's when she's going to have a big shift when she's 31. But like they both need that four energy. That's where they vibe. He's got four, like he's got three fours in his chart, and her primary numbers are four. So when you connect with the four energy, they are loyal. They are so loyal. Like they are, yeah, they're solid, committed, solid, like anchored,
we'll see
like
what
grounded,
We'll see what
grounded.
happens. We'll see what happens. But the thing else I was getting on other celebrities for Canada was Ryan Reynolds. I was getting that there could be some bad business making, and then I also got that he's trying to keep his relationship together. Um, and then I looked at his chart quickly, and then I saw there's Jupiter. So after June going to July, Jupiter leaves his 10th house. So no longer about the career, more about friends. But he's got Chiron, I mean, in his eighth, which is a pain with money from other people, which could lead to bad business decisions. Plus, when it comes to relationships, he's got the Neptune and Saturn conjunction happening in that seventh house, which is the marriage house. So that's going to be sort of problematic there plus Pluto in the fifth. It's about death and transformation. So new beginnings, endings and beginnings. It's a long transit, but it's not looking positive when it comes to relationships for Ryan Reynolds. Because I looked at that because I um got that first intuitively. All right.
Yeah. I
So
guess going back to Mr. Bieber fever,
yeah.
um, he is in a 5 year, so they may break up this year because he's in a 5 year and things like that will happen then. Focus on family and home will be more so in the sixth the following year. So I think that's going to be big for both of them. Ryan Reynolds, yeah, he's a leader, hey. So
Oh, he's a Scorpio.
yeah, right.
I
He's
was, I was a bit I wasn't happy when I saw that.
You're funny. You crack me up.
So
I,
Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon.
who is Ryan Reynolds anyway? I don't even know.
Deadpool.
Okay. Oh, well, there you go. Yes. I don't forgive my ignorance. I don't watch a whole lot of TV and stuff. But he's a life path 11, which is also a two, right? And he's
Yeah.
a birthday five, so he's adaptable and loves to travel and you know, he's a personable guy. Like he likes things in balance and harmony too. He's got two twos in his chart. So one is an 11-2, which is his life path number. He brings light to other people,
I
you know?
think, well, he
Yeah.
does, but I think you'll find in relationships he likes to be the breadwinner. I don't think he likes the partner to do better than him because he was with Scarlett Johansson and there was issues there. I have a feeling when it comes to partnerships, he doesn't like the women to outshine him.
Yeah, right.
That's what
He's
I,
going to have a shift when he's 52. So at the moment, he's in a seven and a five, like pinnacle and period cycle. So he's learning a lot of stuff right now. But with the five energy, you wouldn't be surprised that he's traveling around, and his challenge number is actually a four. So he needs to get out into nature a bit more. He's like He's not feeling grounded, that guy. He's traveling a bit. But his destiny number is a 9, which means he's quite compassionate and caring and forgiving. And I actually like his energy looking at his chart. But he has this, a 1 and an 8 in his chart, which, to me tells me that he's had his own business or working on that. And that's one of his life lesson numbers, is to have his own business. Now, I know he's an actor, but I would be surprised
He
that he
does. He has a lot of different adventures. He has a lot of he's a soccer team or football team. He's him and
Yeah,
him and
100%. Yeah, yeah.
him
But I
and
do see
yeah,
there's some that he has by himself, and then there's other people that he's in
yeah.
partnership
He's
with.
got
Yeah.
a Hugh Jackman and him also have a one of the yachts for Melbourne Cup. I think it's Melbourne
Has
Cup.
he ever directed films? Because the energy that I'm feeling is like,
Yeah,
I'm a director.
yeah.
I'm a director. This is the energy that's coming to me.
I think
I'm
he
a
has.
director. I'm
I
like,
think he.
righto,
I
I'm a
think so.
director.
I think so.
Hey?
I think he has. I think he has.
I don't
So,
know. Well, if he hasn't, that's what he wants to do.
so
Um,
we'll leave it there for Canadians. So so just remember people that we live in Australia. We're only going off intuitively what we get in our like the charts that we both do and intuition. So we're not in Canada. I'm sorry that you know we haven't said something that agrees with you. It's just what we get intuitively. And it's this is for entertainment purposes, so as well. Okay. So thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments. And if you want us to do any other celebrities, please let us know. Or you want to look at something specific, let us know, and we will arrange to make that video in our schedules. Okay. So thank you guys, and
thank you.
see you for the next one.
Bye bye.